And a good Friday night. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into Lyon Broadcasting 2022 here live from Dicknall Field. It is high school football back on the air. It has been a long off season, and we are so glad to be back here at Dicknall Field in Rock Rapids and the start of the 2022 fall football season. Tonight's matchup between the Boyden-Hull Rock Valley Nighthawks as they visit your Central Lyon George Little Rock Lions here on the Lyon Broadcast Network. Thank you for joining us here. My name is Joel Viss, back again once again for another season at the helm and the voice of the Lions here. And a big thank you going out to our sponsors who make Lyon Broadcasting possible throughout the season and throughout all the different activities that we have around Central Lyon. Those include the Avera Medical Group, Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Sanford Health, DeNoble Austin and Company PC, and Pepsi Cola Bottling, those fine sponsors making our coverage possible here each and every year at Central Lyon, part of the Central Lyon Broadcast Network. Not only do we cover football, we cover volleyball, basketball, we've got softball and baseball. We do the fine arts concerts and the band and the choir as well, and just all sorts of activities throughout the upcoming year, thanks to those absolutely fantastic sponsors. But tonight we kick off the football season here in Rock Rapids, and we are glad to have you along once again. We do remind you can follow Central Lyon on Facebook and on Twitter and keep up on all the latest news around the school. We also invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you know when we post videos and when we start our live broadcast from around the area. Upcoming events here on the Broadcast Network. Obviously, we are here tonight for game number 1 of the Nighthawks and the Lions. We'll be back at it next Friday night for football at Sergeant Bluff Luton. We'll hit the road for that. Back again September the 9th for Game 3 against West Sioux. And then Thursday, September 15th, we'll have the home volleyball matchup against MOC Floyd Valley. That is coming your way in the next coming weeks on Central Lyon Broadcasting. Couple reminders out there as well. Kindergarten Parent Night is coming up on Monday at 7 o'clock. Preschool open houses is Thursday, September 1st from 4:30 to 7:30. Once again, we thank you all for coming along here on the Broadcast Network, and we are just under a half hour away from kickoff here in Rock Rapids in the Class 2A 2A team of Central Lyon George Little Rock taking on Class 3A Boyden-Hull Rock Valley. And what should be a great game. Last year, Boyden-Hull Rock Valley took it to the Lions down in Hall, and the Lions looking for a little bit of redemption as they have plenty of stars coming back on the Lions side of ball. We'll talk to Coach Eben about that a little bit later on. But up next, we're going to talk to the new head coach of Boyden-Hull Rock Valley, Jamie Rosenboom. You'll remember that name, Jamie Rosenboom, a player with West Lyon, his dad, the legendary coach Jay Rosenboom over there at the Wildcats helm, now the leader of this Nighthawk football team. We'll talk about how he replaced 21 of his 22 starters and how his team is set up. That comes up next, just around the corner, when we return to Lyon football on the Lyon Broadcast Network.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility, hello healthy, hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
At Frontier Bank, we know you're busy with what really matters. That's why our Big Deal checking account was created to make banking work for you. While you're keeping up with life's daily transactions, your Big Deal checking account is earning you monthly rewards. Competitive rates, refunds on ATM fees, and more, with no minimum balance or monthly service fees required. And you can apply for a Big Deal account from anywhere in less than 10 minutes. Focus on what matters most. Bank with Frontier Bank. See a customer service representative for more information. Member FDIC.
Well, we'll welcome you back to the pregame show. It's time to talk Boyden-Hull Rock Valley Nighthawk football with the new head coach of the Nighthawks, Jamie Rosenboom. Coach, thanks for joining us.
Oh, thank you.
Well, Coach, let's talk about you a little bit. Let's talk about your squad. You obviously know what Northwest Iowa football is all about, but here you are for the first time, a head coach in Northwest Iowa, battling it out, Sioux County, Lyon County, all the things you want to go through in here. How is it different being a head coach in this nowadays?
Yeah, it's one of those things. I've been around it my whole life. Literally since I've been born, I've been seeing my dad be a part of the whole process. I've seen some great coaches in college, Mark Furman at South O'Brien and Corey Brandt here, obviously. But there's really no preparing to be a head coach fully until you do it. I guess probably the biggest thing that I've noticed is there's just always something. You can't fully prepare for everything that comes your way. You got to take things on the fly and be flexible. And yeah, it's been a journey, that's for sure. But I've just been so blessed to have the people surrounding me that I do. My family, and my assistant coaches are top of the line. And the boys too. I'm just so lucky that I've been able to be here for 7 years. So I know the kids. The kids know me. There's been no process of us trying to learn that element of it, which has been awesome. And yeah, it's been a journey. It's been a whirlwind, but I've loved every second of it.
Well, one of the things being in the off season as the new coach, you have to get into the role of the off season program. What are some things that you implemented that maybe you did over the off season throughout the summer to get your kids prepared for this new season with you as the coach?
Yeah, a couple things. Number one, obviously the strength and conditioning program is the first and foremost the biggest thing to get the kids to buy into. We hired a guy named John Heitrader who's run our workouts for the past 4 years or so, and he's just top of the line workout. And it's just kind of unique how we have to do it. We have 2 weight rooms, right? 2 really nice weight rooms in Rock Valley and Boyden-Hull that need to be covered. We graciously have people cover the weight room, and Jordan DeGroat in Heights being one. Cade Mosier helped us out this year in Rock Valley, and Colby Luchin put a lot of time in at Boyden-Hull as well, just trying to give our kids the best opportunities they possibly can have, and our school has graciously paid all these people to do that. And getting that rolling, I've been heavily involved in those things for the past 7 years that I've been here too, so there wasn't a lot of change on those things. I think the biggest thing this offseason was finding or getting the kids to see me as a head coach instead of a coordinator. And there's a lot of learning that went along with that for myself, just trying to figure out how different do I need to be? What is my leadership style fully right now? Do I have to be like Corey? Do I have to be like my dad? Or is being me enough? And there was moments I caught myself trying to be exactly like Corey, and the fact of the matter is I'm the worst Corey Brandt in the world when I tried to do that. So I caught myself in a lot of those moments, and I still do, but I was really thankful for the opportunities I had this summer to really prepare myself for the season element as far as that's concerned. But the kids, we had a good off season. Kids bought in. Made a ton of improvements, which is really cool to see, and they got to know each other better, which is probably the biggest thing of all off-season work.
Well, obviously you come into a highly successful program over the last couple of years. Obviously last year a huge run with some really good senior leadership.
Sure.
How does that work into what those guys left behind? Granted, you graduated a ton of guys from that fantastic team you had a year ago, but what did those guys leave for a mentality coming into this next year?
For sure. I think what's really cool with the group that left was the legacy they left was much bigger than themselves and even what they'd done on the field. I think that the cool thing about them was the simple fact that they did everything. They played all the sports, and they were highly successful in every sport they were in. They fully bought into the weight room. They fully bought into the gym, shooting, basketball for both teams from our school, and they all went out for track. They just bought into each other, and they found out that no matter what you're doing, if you're competing, you're getting better for all sports. And I think that our young guys saw that, they felt that, and that's the cool thing about all of it was the simple fact that they were able to witness all of that firsthand. And I'm a firm believer that success breeds success, and I think our kids got a taste of that, and now it's just one of those things that's continuing to do, to lead in their role, because the big challenge for everybody, myself included, is you don't have to be last year's people. Like, no, there's only one of those people in the world, and you don't need to be something you're not. And for us, it's just trying to be the best version of yourself you can be. And it starts with me. Like, I'm the worst Corey Brandt on the planet. Like I said earlier, I'm the worst Mark Furman on the planet. I'm the worst Jay Rotesboom on the planet. But I can be the best version of myself that God intended me to be, and that's exactly what I'm asking my players to.
Well, let's get into the season at hand here, your first ever season at the helm of Boyden-Hull Rock Valley, and it doesn't get a whole lot tougher than that first game out. You go on the road, and you get a team like Central Lyon, George Little Rock.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know, you hit the nail on the head here. This is just an incredible opponent, you know, and I'm obviously very familiar with the program, playing against it my whole entire life, and I think the thing that Central Line will, no matter what athletes they have, they'll always bring toughness. They'll always be one of the toughest teams you'll ever play, because it's just breeds through the coaches. They're a bunch of tough dudes, right? They all played tough when they played, and they breed it through their athletes, and that's really evident. You see that all the time. But in the simple fact of the matter is they bring back some incredible athletes. They have, I'm guessing they have an incredible off-season program. They have success in all the sports that they play, and they're just competitors. And for me to have that be my first game, it's a giant challenge. It's a challenge that I'm super excited about, because we'll find out exactly where we're at. We'll find out what kind of fighters we have, and we'll see exactly where we're at. So I'm super excited for the opportunity.
Well, let's talk about that Lion squad a little bit. Everybody knows about Zach Lutmer at the quarterback spot out there. What do you expect to see out of that Lion offense, and what are some things you might try defensively that might be able to try and slow them guys down?
You know, I think there's no shock. I think everybody in the whole entire state knows they're going to try to put the ball on the ground with Lutmer. He's elite. He's the reason why he has a scholarship to Iowa. I know their coach asked me if he deserved that, and I said absolutely, absolutely he does. He's as good as advertised, and I've been super impressed watching him the past couple seasons, even dating back to when he played freshman ball against us too. I think they're going to definitely pound the rock with him. He's that good. Everybody knows they're going to do that. It's just, can you stop that athlete? And the biggest thing for our guys is it's just going to be swarm to the ball, get to the ball, have great intensity, and then it all comes down to fundamentals from there. Can we do our technique? Can we be the best technicians we possibly can with all the little things with attacking that we can be once we have the opportunity to? So as far as strategy is concerned, it's just get to the ball.
Well, then let's flip things over to the other side of the ball. You got to be able to move the ball against CLGLR and their defense out there. What are some things you're going to try offensively, or what things do you think where you see in their defense where you might be able to have a little edge?
You know, I think the big thing with them is you see that they have such a great scheme against whatever defense they play against. They play a scheme that does not make mistakes. They play a scheme that allows their athletes just to fly around. So you need to have the mindset of that you're not going to break a bunch of big plays against them. They're going to make you be patient, and they're going to make you, just be willing to take what they give you. So the biggest thing we're going to try to do offensively is just scratch where it itches and be faithful with the process as far as that's concerned, and not be impatient.
Well, going into the season, obviously when you come in and you've got some fresh faces out there, getting guys on the field, making sure they build that experience is always a key. How do you do that with a group of new starters out there? And have you been bitten by the injury bug that's going to limit you a little bit on that? What are you doing to build some depth?
Yeah, so I'm a full believer in platooning, playing as many guys as possible. When you have a roster of 106 guys, you have people. And we have a lot of guys who, are quality athletes that have not had a lot of varsity experience because of the athletes we had last year that were older. We honor seniors, we honor their time first. Not to say that the guys who didn't play last year weren't good enough to be varsity caliber athletes. That's not the case. It's just they had to be patient. And you can't simulate experience. You can't simulate what it's like when the lights come on. But we've done our best to make as many situations as we can game-like in our practices. I think that's been a really cool thing is, we have such good look teams because we have so many guys that are playing, we'll be playing in a varsity game on our scout team defense and offense. And this whole entire process until this point has been very much game-like. Do what we do, install our base, don't worry about essentially what Central Line's going to do to us. But we've had essentially a lot of scrimmages within ourselves to make things through a lot of situations, so on and so forth. But as far as us trying to fully get that game experience, you can't simulate that. So it's going to be one of those things of just keep telling the kids, here's the deal. You're going to be put in a moment of high stress, high nerves, high anxiety. How are you reacting? Are you fight or flight? What are we going to do here? So we're going to find out what exactly type of fighters we have, and I'm really excited to see. I think I know what the answer is going to be, but yeah, I'm excited to see.
Well, Coach, going into a big game like this, the first game of the season for you, the first game as a head coach, and what are some things as you see as keys to going into this game and keys you want to take from this game?
You know, the things that we've been preaching to our kids is take the plays one play at a time, one practice at a time, each drill at a time, and just constantly use, especially beginning of the year, as a learning experience, right? Like, I fully anticipate us making mistakes, fully anticipate us as coaches making mistakes, but the biggest thing is how will we respond from there is what I'm really interested in seeing. I'm really adopting the philosophy of next play, next play, next play. What can you learn from it? Live, learn, move on type of a deal. And really buying into that. And from there, I mean, the whole goal has always been from the very start, just get better. And that's going to be my whole entire goal with every play we have is doing just that. Not being results-oriented. You can't control winning and losing at the end of the day no matter what. But you can control that the very next step ahead of you. So that's what our major focus is going to be.
So how do you go into Rock Rapids and pick up a win versus the Lions?
You know, the big thing with that is just come out and compete. Come out and compete, show no fear. Take each play at a time, not get caught up in the whole grand scheme of things, but each play, taking it play by play, and just be a bunch of fighters.
Well, Jamie, we wish you the best of luck this season. We wish you the best of luck in your career, and we thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
That is the head coach of the Boyden-Hull Rock Valley Nighthawks, Jamie Rosenboom. We'll be back with more of the pregame show when we return.
After a long day, deciding on dinner can be tough, but a few simple words can make everything better.
Pizza's here!
End your day the right way with pizza and chicken from the carry-out and delivery experts at your local Pizza Ranch. Mm-hmm.
And we're back at the pregame show. It's time to talk Central Lyon, George Little Rock Lions football with the head coach of the Lions, Curtis Eben. Coach, thanks for joining us again this year.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Joel.
Well, Coach, let's talk a little bit about last year. Let's talk about the season ending in the quarterfinals. Another playoff trip, a nice spot in the playoffs, but not necessarily how we wanted it to end. What are some things going into the offseason and getting ready for this year? What are some things that we might have done differently this year than we have in years past?
Yeah, I think it all started with our, the amount of injuries we had to start the season last year. We dealt with the injury bug hard with guys that ended their season early. So, going into the offseason, we spent a lot of time changing our weight room program and our lifting, our acceleration program, partnered with Avera for a lot of that. So it really was a big step in getting our athletes prepared to start the season. And so far, that's definitely played off, and we've been pretty healthy to start the season.
Well, we've had a busy season. These guys started way back in June. They've been lifting. They've been working out. They've gone to a few camps all throughout the summer, and they've been putting in the time, and it's time for that to pay off.
Yeah, you're right. We started off, we went to SSU camp, had some practices before going to camp. Then after that, we went to an O'Gorman camp. And so we've played a lot of football this summer. We've really done some nice things throughout the summer for playing the game. And just overall, I think we played a lot of football this summer with some 7-on-7 sessions also. So overall, it was a busy summer with football, and our kids bought into it, and it was good to see.
Well, obviously, with every season, you graduate some good seniors, but then you have the new leadership that comes up, and then a new set of younger kids that come up. How's our team meshing so far with the new leadership roles and mixing in some of the younger talent as well?
Yeah, we got some talented junior seniors, a lot of kids that played a lot of football for us throughout those years. So it starts with our seniors, our captains, Zach, Jack, Evan, and Caden. Those guys are good leaders by example, good leaders throughout their football careers here at CLGLR, and they've really done a nice job of stepping up and taking over those roles. And, it's a lot of work from those guys. It's a lot of communication, from us coaching staff to the players. But overall, our guys are meshing really well, and, we've had a great last couple days of practice and leading into tonight's football game, so we're excited about that.
Well, there's going to be those familiar faces on the football field. You talked about them there with our captains, Jack and Caden and Zach, obviously, in there. You'll have Graham as well. But like you said, you mix in a few of the new guys. It's going to be the same look, but maybe a new look out there. What are some things we might see that are different this year offensively and defensively?
Yeah, offensively, like you said, we gained Noah back and Josh Elbert back, two guys that we lost right before the season started, and Noah actually played in 4 plays and then had ending ACL injury. So, we'll get those guys back on both sides of the ball, which creates our depth even more. Reese Vanderzee and Andrew Austin on the outside are X and Z's, both kids that are 6'5" and above, very physical type kids. Isaiah will fill in for Taylor Putnam in that A position. Then you're going to see Josh, Graham, and Noah. Josh and Graham at tailback, and then Noah at that B position. So really we're very explosive in the fact of not just Zach at quarterback, but a lot of different positions on offense and a lot of guys that we can get the ball in a lot of different situations. So, we're excited about that. We're going to try to be multidimensional, not just heavy on one person like we maybe have been in the past. So we got a lot of good athletes back there to spread the ball around, and we need to do that tonight.
Well, let's move on to the other side here. Let's talk about Boyden-Hull Rock Valley. The Nighthawks come in, a tough team last year. They kind of took it to us, but they graduated a lot of seniors out there, a lot of starters missing off that team from last year, and a brand new coach over there as well. What are some things that we might see from Boyden-Hull Rock Valley? Do we know for sure what we're going to see from them guys at all?
Yeah, it's a great, Jamie took over, has been with the program for a long time. Obviously, it's Jay Rosenblum's son, who's historically one of Iowa's greatest high school coaches. So, Jamie, I'm sure, is going to do some good things over there. And, he's not going to play Corey's role. He's not going to play Jay's role. He's going to do his own thing. And offensively, I think we'll see a lot of similar things that we see in the years past with Rock Valley Boyden-Hull. And then defensively, we're not sure what we're going to see in the fact that they have a new defensive coordinator, a guy that Coach Swanson stepped down last year and who was there for 20-some years. So it'd be interesting defensively. We just got to make sure we are prepared for anything and everything that we see up front, and we kind of did that this week through practice, and our guys have adjusted extremely well. So overall, you try to plan, but ultimately it's in-game adjustments, and for 4 quarters you got to be ready to play football.
Well, you talk about that. We can plan for it. The X's and O's are out there. We can talk about that all you want. What do you think? How are we going to deal with those first game jitters? Are we going to have some problems there? Do you expect us to start off a little slow, or do you think we can hit the ground running right away?
You really hope we hit the ground running. The fact of the camps that we put in, we had the scrimmage with Lamar's last week, got some of those bugs out of our system. So we really got to take care of the football, try to create some turnovers on the defensive side, tackle well, up front, block better than we did the week before. So, I really feel good about our offensive line in that state and our defensive line. I think those two groups of guys are going to be our leaders on both sides of the ball. We feel very, very good about our up front guys, some returning starters, some guys that have changed positions and stepped up. And, I thought Evan Kruger has had a great offseason. He's fun to watch, brings a lot of energy to our team. Drew Denikis at D-end is another guy that's really stepped up playing D-end. And so, Gabe Schulte, a kid that's started all games last year back at D-tackle, so really up front. Then Chase Thiedens the same way. Chase played a lot of games up for, on the defensive end side of things last year for us. So we really feel fortunate up front, offensive, defensive line-wise, moving into the game tonight.
Well, one of the biggest benefactors of the year is last year we go through the gauntlet of just crucial games in the early part. We play a lot of tough teams. This year we get the benefit. We're going to play a lot of those guys at home. Starting off the season at Dicknall Field, that's got to be a big blessing.
Yeah, it is. It's nice to have that first game home and that first out of the box type of game. We played our scrimmage at home, so hopefully our routines are set up and ready to go. It's like I said, those first 4 games are going to be tough. We got to stay healthy through that. We turn around and play Sergeant Bluff and then West Sioux, then West Lyon. So we got to stay healthy, and our guys got to improve week to week and, do we just got to be better within ourselves and not worry about what team we're playing, and that starts tonight.
Well, starting off tonight, when we talk about the little things out there, you and I always discuss the blocking and the tackling and all the X's and O's and playing within ourselves. What do you see as some of the keys to making sure we come away with a win and start things off on the right foot?
I think special teams is going to be a big factor tonight for us. We feel really good about our kicker. Matt Darren's had a great offseason. Matt continues to grow as a kicker. And so, Matt's improved his kickoff skills and his field goal extra point stuff also. So, and then our return game coverage-wise, last year we struggled on kickoff coverage big time. We really spent a lot of time this fall camp working on our kickoff skills and just making sure that we're covering those bases. And then obviously our return guys from our punt return and kickoff return teams, we're very fortunate to have some very skilled guys that we can put back there that we feel that when they touch the ball can bring it to the house. So starting with those group of guys, and our special teams, they definitely are going to be a difference maker tonight. Field position battles will be the same way. And then on top of that, like you said, doing the little things right, taking care of the football and blocking and tackling. But I really, I'm excited for our seniors and our guys that are going to jump on the field tonight and ready to play 4 quarters of football. And it's Friday nights, and we got to do the little things better.
Well, Coach, it's been a long off season. The anticipation is there. Like you said, it's going to be an exciting year. We're looking forward to it, and we wish you the best of luck.
Yeah, I appreciate your time today, Joel.
That is the head coach of the Central Lyon George Little Rock Lions, Curtis Sieben. We'll be back with more of the pregame show when we return.
When the world changes, you change with it. By embracing new rhythms, redefining connection, and taking less for granted, you push through the uncertainty. And at every point along the way, we stand with you. Because even when your world looks different, our commitment to your care stays the same. Sanford Health. Health lives here.
DeNoble Austin & Company PC, certified public accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin & Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
And a good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Dicknall Field here in Rock Rapids, home of your Central Lyon George Little Rock Lions and home of tonight's start of the season. Captains are down at midfield for the coin toss. And the Lions have won the toss. They have elected to defer. Boyden-Hull Rock Valley will accept the football. They will receive, and they will defend the north goal. Your captains this year for Central Lyon George Little Rock, senior quarterback Zach Lutmer as there, a wingback number 31, senior Caden Van Berkham, offensive lineman number 65, Jack Van Wy, and senior defensive tackle number 50, Evan Kruger, your 4 senior captains this year for the Lions. And getting things started, the Lions will start like they like to. They're going to start on the defensive side of the ball and try and set the tone. Once again, thank you all for joining us here tonight. Lion fans, welcome from all over the area, and all of the Nighthawk fans tuning in from around the area as well. Glad we could be here for you and provide this coverage. Thanks to our fine sponsors of Avera Medical Group, Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Sanford Health, DeNoble Austin & Company PC, and Pepsi Cola Bottling Company, bringing you tonight's coverage of this fine football game. Season 2022 gets underway here live from Dicknall Field. The field looks amazing out there. It is nice and green and full. The lines are painted up perfectly. Great crowd on hand for the Lions as well as the Nighthawks across the way. Lions will line up here to do the kicking duties. And they will tee the ball up at the 40-yard line. Matthew Deeren, 6 foot, 172-pound junior, kicking specialist for the Lions. Back to do the returning duties here for the Nighthawks. You have their tailback, Alex Salazar, back there, as well as Blake Baumgars, a 5 foot 6, 158-pound senior. The crowd is getting into it. The Lions student section is ready, and they are fired up. Matthew Deeren has his sign. He'll give you the boot, and 2022 is underway. Caught back there is Baumgars. He'll bring it up across the 10, slips through the first set of tackles, gets across the 15-yard line, and brought down at about the 17. Nice job of making the first man miss, but the Lion coverage team, something Coach Eben talked about in the pregame show, that is one of the things they were going to focus on and try and pin teams deep and not let them get good field position to start things out. Nighthawks will start at their own 17-yard line, 1st and 10. They'll send 4 wide receivers to the right. Now they will audible and shift out of it and go back into a normal formation. Brock Fisher in at the Wildcat, fumbles the football. He's hitting the backfield, and he'll be brought down, going nowhere. Caden Van Berkom gets there and drives him to the ground back at the 15-yard line. I do believe they'll give him a loss of 2 on 1st down. So the Nighthawks trying to change some things up. They're actually going to push him back to the 14, make it a loss of 3, and it'll be 2nd down and 13. Back into formation here again. They will shift out of it one more time. In at the quarterback spot this time around. You've got Zach Struby. Automatic snap once again. Blake Baumgars trying to go left with it. Nothing doing. Looks to reverse field. Lions all over him. And the purple and gold, the defense is eating them up, and they'll push them back another couple yards. Now back to the 12-yard line as they lost another couple. Baumgars on the run. It'll be 3rd down and 15 now for the Nighthawks. Nighthawks under new regime here of Jamie Rosenboom trying to start things off and get things going. Nathan Van Otterloo, now the traditional quarterback, back in the shotgun formation. Twins right, single man left. Back to pass, looking right side. He'll look out into the flat and undershoots his intended receiver, yet it was out of bounds. So incomplete pass stops the clock, and it'll be a turnover on downs as the Nighthawks will be forced to punt this ball away. So a great start for the Lions. And the defense comes out and shows their strength, flex and muscle, and they look to give the Lions some great starting field position. Lions will stand back at their own 46-yard line. Zach Lutmer and Graham Eben back to return. Brian Gonzalez will be on to do the kicking duties for the Nighthawks. Gonzalez stands inside his own 5-yard line, ready to give it a boot. Fields it cleanly. Soccer-style kick, keeps it low, trying to keep it away from the Lions. Even picks it up at the 44. He breaks it through the middle. He is going to go, cutting to the sidelines, and the Lions are in the end zone. Touchdown, Graham Eben, 46-yard punt return. And the Lions strike first with 10:15 to play here in the first quarter. Well, the defense set it up for the offense, but the offense isn't even going to get a shot as Graham Eben takes the low roller right up the middle, untouched, for the 46-yard touchdown. 10:15 to go in this first quarter. Kicking team will come on in the swinging gate formation. Lutmer, as the holder, gives the Lions that option to go for 2 if they ever need to. He does not. He'll call it off, and Matthew Deeren will come on to do the kicking duties. Good snap, good hold. Matthew Deeren gets the ball up and misses wide to the right. And it is 6-0 in favor of the Lions early in this one. We'll take a break and be back with more Lion football on the Lion Broadcast Network.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility, hello healthy, hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
Back at Dicknall Field, 10:15 to play in the first quarter. The Lions have struck first. A 3-and-out, the defense forcing the Nighthawks backwards. Graham Eben returns the punt, 46 yards for the Lion touchdown. Missed extra point makes it 6-0 here early in this one, and the Lions looking strong so far. Matthew Deeren will tee the ball up once again here at the 40-yard line. We'll see what the Nighthawks can do and see if they can change some things up here on the offensive side. Trying to do a lot of shifting and trying to keep the Lions defense guessing, but the Lions standing strong and doing everything they needed to as they shut down the Nighthawks on offensive set number 1. Matthew Deeren will walk it off here, ready to give the ball a boot one more time around. Good high end-over-end kick will go deep down to the end zone there. Salazar will take it out, working over the right side. He'll be wrapped up at the 15-yard line. Lion defense there again. Elbert was the first one. Josh got there. Then you had Van Beek coming in, helping clean it up. And the Lions will spin Boyden-Hull Rock Valley deep once again here as they will be put. Well, they might give him forward progress. They will out to the 16-yard line. And they will start from there, first down and 10. More traditional offense here this time around for the Nighthawks. Shotgun formation. Twins right, single man to the left. He'll go in motion, fake the hand, rolling out left side. Deep pass down the sidelines is Van Otterloo over the top and just about making the catch there through the arms of Eric Nilles. Nilles had a step there. The ball was right over the top. And just could not bring it in. It falls through his arms and bounces off the turf. Second down and 10 now for the Nighthawks. Ball still at the 16-yard line. Twins right, Twins to the left, 4 wide. Shotgun formation. Salazar in motion. Back to pass again is Van Otterloo. Looks underneath, has his man across the 20-yard line to the 22. For about a 6-yard gain there on second down. First positive play of the game here for the Nighthawks will set them up in a third down and short situation. 3rd and 4 will be the play for the Nighthawks. Going to the air here this time around. The running game not effective the first set. Now they go to the air. Shotgun formation. Man in motion once again coming across the way. Now they set, back to pass again, throws it out in the flat, has the catch at about the 26. I think that's going to be right at the line of scrimmage. Might give him a little bit of forward progress out. Yeah, they will say just enough. They're going to give it to him to the first down marker. Not even going to measure this one. They'll give him 4 yards and a fresh set of downs for the Nighthawks. First down and 10. Now the Nighthawks shift once again. A lot of movement on this offense pre-snap. Single man to the left, Twins right. Shotgun formation. Van Otterloo is going to go RPO. He'll hand off to Salazar up the middle. He powers ahead to about the 30-yard line. Going to pick up a rough 3. Alex Salazar for the Nighthawks. He will be the featured back this season. The 5'10", 170-pound junior. Second down and 7 now for Boyden-Hull Rock Valley. They send Twins right, single left, shotgun formation. Van Otterloo and Salazar in the backfield. Man in motion, jet man. They hand off it, blown up in the backfield. Nothing doing there as Van Beek comes through and just lays the stick. A 6-yard loss. They're going to knock them all the way back here to the 25-yard line. Tough break on that one. Coming through was Tayton Van Besten, and he had nowhere to go. Twins left this time, single to the right, shotgun formation for Van Otterloo on 3rd and long. Back to pass, fakes right, coming back left, looks down over the middle of the field. Ball is tipped and knocked incomplete. Once again, Van Beek getting the hand on the football. Knocking that ball incomplete. It'll be 4th down and 12, and the Nighthawks will be forced to punt this ball away one more time around. Well, that time the Nighthawks able to get 1 first down and move the chains a little bit, trying to flip the field position. Now we'll see what they can do again, as coming out in the punt formation again is Brian Gonzalez, standing back at his own 12-yard line. Eben and Lutmer standing back at around their own 40. Soccer-style kick once again. This one high in the air, end over end. Fair catch called for. Eben makes the catch at the 40-yard line, and the Lions will get their first crack at offense here in the 2022 season. All-State quarterback Zach Lutmer will lead the team onto the field and get this offense going in what is supposed to be a highly touted firing offense, as they have some great return guys and a couple guys coming back that we missed in the backfield. Lutmer will come out in that pistol formation. Twins to the left, single man to the right. Eben stands behind him. Calling it out, man in motion now. That's Isaiah Johnson going from left to right. They hand up the middle. Graham steps through a few people, breaks a couple tackles. Now out around the 45 to about the 48-yard line. And Graham Eben, 8 tough yards there on first down. Will set up second down and short. Looked like a jumbled mess there in the middle, but somehow Graham Eben able to slip out of there and make his way through. Coming in now, here's subbing in for the Lions. You see Noah Tahark will come into the game, as well as Drew Denikis will come in and help out the offensive line and bulk it up a little bit. Lutmer up under center, power I to the right side. This is old school Lion football on second down. They'll hand off right up the middle. Caden Van Berkom, and the Lion line pushes the pile ahead, crossing Nighthawk territory down to the 49. Well, they'll give him the 48-yard line. So a 4-yard pickup for Caden Van Berkom. And the Lions playing some power football as Van Berkom checks out of the game, and he'll come to the sidelines. Lions look to the sidelines to get their signal. Wideouts here, spread wide to the left, Andrew Austin, and then wide to the right, Reese Vanderzee. Terhark will jump in there, as well as Isaiah Johnson, 4 wide for the Lions with Lutmer in the shotgun. Now Eben breaks out into the right side, dropping back to pass. He'll take off and run. Lutmer, he's got positive yards, spins through the tackles, and carries it down to the 41-yard line for a nice pickup of 7 yards. Nothing fancy on that one for Lutmer, as they'll bring it back to the 42-yard line now. So they'll say a pickup of 6 is where the knee went down for Lutmer. Just some straight ahead running there, getting Zach stretched out, getting him going. Second down and 4. Clock dips below 6 minutes to play. 4 wide here for the Lions. Empty backfield. Lutmer takes it direct. He's going to take off and run left side. He's got the first down and more. Spins off a tackle, and he's wrapped up inside the 20-yard line, down to the 17. A nice pickup there once again. 22 yards, or 25 yards, I should say. But we do have some laundry on the field. A flag at the end of the run. That might be in the area of a face mask. Right now it's a 25-yard run. It is a face mask against the Nighthawks. So that'll be a few free yards here in unintentional face mask. We'll march it down inside the 10-yard line to the 8-yard line. 5:38 to go. Sorry about the scoreboard not functioning here at the top of our screen, as those are the first game glitches. We all know we're going to have them. We even have them up here in the booth. Shotgun formation, empty backfield, 4 wide here for the Lions. First down and goal inside the 10. Fake the hand. Lutmer keeps up the middle, and he'll be wrapped up as he pushes the pile ahead for a couple. It looks like he's down to about the 6. 2-yard pickup on the carry. Lion offense here inside the 10-yard line have put together a nice drive. Their first possession of the game, as they returned a punt for a touchdown to start things off, and now are working on trying to extend their lead as they have a 6-0 lead over the Nighthawks here early in the first quarter. Empty backfield again, Twins right, single man to the left. Eben, the up back, set off to the left side. He'll come in motion. Fake the hand there. Lutmer takes off, breaks through a few tackles, very close to the line to gain. And they will say he is just shy of the goal line. For another 5-yard pickup for Zach. And it'll be third down and about 1 for the Lions, maybe even closer than that. Ball looks like it is inside the 1 yard line. They'll say at 1 for official measurements. Lions have gotten down inside the 10. They have gone heavy run with Zach Lutmer out of the backfield, the talented quarterback. Now they're going to come in with the heavy package. 11 guys in the box for the Nighthawks. Power I shifted to the right side with their heart. They'll hand off. Caden Van Berkom just puts the head down, and he pushes through for the 1 yard touchdown run. And the Lions are on top, 12-0 with 3:51 to play here in the first quarter. Nice drive there for the Lions. Started back at their own 40-yard line, pushing it down 60 yards down the field and punching it in on a 1 yard run for Van Berkom. And Matthew Deeren will come on and try and redeem himself after missing the first extra point. And then they might even go for 2. And that's what it looks like the Lions are going to do, as they'll bring Isaiah Johnson back over. Lions are going to go for 2 and try and even up the score. Twins right, twins to the left, shotgun formation, even in the backfield. Back to pass, looking right side, out pass, jump ball into the end zone, no good, as Reese Vanderzee can't bring it in. And the 2-point conversion, no good, with 3:51 to play here in the first quarter. Lions on top, 12-0. You're watching Lion football on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
At Frontier Bank, we know you're busy with what really matters. That's why our Big Deal checking account was created to make banking work for you. While you're keeping up with life's daily transactions, your Big Deal checking account is earning you monthly rewards. Competitive rates, refunds on ATM fees, and more, with no minimum balance or monthly service fees required. And you can apply for a Big Deal account from anywhere in less than 10 minutes. Focus on what matters most. Bank with Frontier Bank. See a customer service representative for more information. Member FDIC.
Back at Dicknall Field, 3:51 to go here in the first quarter. Central Lyon George Litterock on top of the Nighthawks. A punt return by Graham Eben and a 1 yard touchdown run for Caden Van Berkom. The 2 scores for the Lions, a missed extra point and a missed 2-point conversion, keeping the score at 12-0. Boyden-Hull Rock Valley will get their 3rd attempt on offense here in the first quarter. First attempt did not go so well. Negative yards and forced to punt, obviously turning into that punt return for a touchdown. On the second drive, the Nighthawks able to get a first down, but then forced to punt the ball away again. Now looking to make more improvements here is first-year coach Jamie Rosenboom at the helm of the Nighthawks here, trying to get a feel for his offense early in game number 1. Matthew Deeren once again has the ball teed up. He'll give it a deep boot. Salazar will try and run it down, but the ball goes out of bounds at about the 5 yard line. Flag will fly here, and we will have a illegal procedure against the Lions. We'll see if they'll just take it at the 35 yard line, and that'll be the best starting field position of the night for Nighthawk football. Boyden-Hull Rock Valley has had a little bit of success tonight in the passing game. The running game so far has been null and void. We'll see what they come out here on possession number 3. Here they come out, set up in that funky formation. Trips to the right side, and Zach Strube in at the quarterback spot. Now they bring a man in motion. That's Nillis. Strube gets it right away. He's hitting the backfield. Nothing doing there. Lions not fooled. Terhart coming in and laying the hit in there as well. As looks like Gabe coming in there and making the hit. Gabe Schulte off that defensive tackle spot. Loss of 1 on the carry there for Strube. And the Nighthawks rushing woes still not in the right place. 2nd down and 11. Strube will shift everybody. 8 different players shift in that motion there. Strube at the quarterback spot. Twins left, single man right. Man in motion. Now they will fake to him. Come right up the middle. No, that's Fisher. And Brock Fisher fighting hard for yards as he breaks a few tackles and fights across the 40 yard line. Looks like they'll give him the 41. Pickup of about 7 on that one for Fisher. And it'll be third down and about 5 now, maybe 4. They will say 4 as it is out to the 41-yard line. Need to get to the 45. Lion defense trying to keep themselves in a great field position. And here comes the shift once again. Linemen shifting, wide receivers shifting, everybody's shifting on this one. Brock Baumgars, Zach Strube in the backfield. They go to Baumgars. He's running Wildcat left. He's tied up. He's not going to get there. Baumgars was able to get a yard, but they will be forced to punt this ball away again here. Fourth down. Well, they'll give him 2. So 4th and 2 will be the call. Do they go for it here in their own territory awfully early in the ball game to making chances like that? But right now it looks like they are going to go. Van Otterloo in at the quarterback once again. Brock Fisher in the backfield alongside of him. And a timeout will be called by Boyden-Hull Rock Valley. 12-0 Lions lead with 1:42 to go. We'll take a break and be back for fourth down. Here you're watching Lion football on the Central Lion Broadcast Network.
After a long day, deciding on dinner can be tough, but a few simple words can make everything better.
Pizza's here.
End your day the right way with pizza and chicken from the carryout and delivery experts at your local Pizza Ranch. Mm-mm.
Back at Dicknall Field, 4th down and 2 for the Nighthawks on their own 43-yard line. They're going to go for it here early in the first quarter. Man in motion is Baumgars. They'll drop back to pass. Van Otterloo, he's under pressure. He's breaking out left side. Has to try and break a tackle. Throws it up. It's intercepted by Schulte. Gabe Schulte. The ball was tipped in the air as he tried to heave it. Schulte snags it. And the defensive lineman, the D-tackle, Schulte, gets the pick and returns it to the 25-yard line. The Lion defense is playing to par here. And what a play that was. Van Otterloo just trying to get rid of it and avoid the sack. Ball was tipped in the air, and Schulte just stuck them big old paws out and got the pick. 1st and 10, Lions on the 25-yard line. Second offensive possession in plus territory for CLGLR. Lutmer back to pass, looking left side over the middle. Looks and finds his man, but just cannot hang on to it there. I do believe it was Isaiah Johnson was the intended receiver. Linebacker for Boyden-Hull Rock Valley, Blake Mosier on the coverage. Incomplete pass will set up 2nd down and 10. Lions trying to take advantage off the turnover. 1:27 to go here in the first quarter. Lions on top 12-0. Twin receivers to each side. Shotgun formation for Lutmer. He'll call it out. He'll hand. No, he'll keep. Left side. Lutmer on the break out there. Breaking for the corner. He's got the corner. He's got the end zone. Put 6 more on the board. It's a Lion touchdown. Zach Lutmer, his first touchdown of the season, a 25-yarder on the ground to put the Lions ahead 18-0 here in the first quarter. It has been all CLGLR here in quarter number 1. A great start to the 2022 season so far. Lions will bring in the swinging gate, it looks like here. And Matthew Deeren will come around to try and correct the kicking woes here so far. He's got a missed extra point. He kicked one out of bounds. This one, third time's a charm for Matthew. We'll see if he can put this one through. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up, and that kick is good. 1:18 to play in the first quarter. Lions leading the Nighthawks 19-0. We'll be back with more Lion football on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
When the world changes, you change with it. By embracing new rhythms, redefining connection, and taking less for granted, you push through the uncertainty. And at every point along the way, we stand with you. Because even when your world looks different, our commitment to your care stays the same. Sanford Health. Health lives here.
Back at Dicknall Field, Joel Viss with you here tonight as we kick off the 2022 season. And the Lions are stating their point, and they are in charge. They lead 19-0 with 1:18 to go in the first quarter. Once again, we apologize for the scoreboard not working for us right now. We'll see if we can't get that fixed here throughout the broadcast, as that is our one glitch here on the night up in the booth. And if that's all, we'll take it. That can be the smallest glitch we can have all season long. We'll be in great shape, and the Lions are in great shape right now. Matthew Deeren on for his fourth kick of the first quarter. Lions started on the defensive side of the ball after winning the toss, and the Lion defense has looked stout and nasty so far. Deeren gives the ball a boot. A high end-over-end kick will go through the end zone for a touchback, and Boyden-Hull Rock Valley will bring it back out to the 20-yard line, where they will start and try and correct their offensive woes so far. The Nighthawks have tried a little bit of everything. We've seen some straight-ahead running. We've seen some wildcat. We've seen some good passing out of them. We've seen some crazy shifts and audibles coming out of these guys. And so far, so good for the Lion defense. They have been unwavered. Shotgun formation, Van Otterloo sends trips to the right side, single man to the left. Back to pass. Van Otterloo looking right side, coming back, and he's blown up in the backfield and just slammed into the ground. The Lion defensive tackles are just coming unhinged and making some hits. They're making some noise. In on the sack on that one there, Drew Denikis off the defensive end spot. 8-yard loss will set the Nighthawks back to the 12-yard line here on second down. 45 seconds to play in the first quarter. Second down and 18. Shotgun formation. Van Otterloo and Salazar in the backfield. Twins left, single man right. Now they've got men moving, and we'll get a false start on the guard. And the Nighthawks will go in the wrong direction once again with just over 30 seconds to play here in the first quarter. So the officials will mark off 5 more yards, move it inside the 10 down to the 7-yard line. And not where the Nighthawks want to be, in the shadows of their own end zone. Van Otterloo standing at the 1-yard line. They'll shift the up back, handoff right side. Salazar, he'll power ahead, get it out to close to the 10-yard line for a nice run out of that. 3 yards on the carry there for Salazar. Third down and long situation. Ball at the 10-yard line. They need to get to the 30, so a 3rd and 20 with 7 seconds to go. And it looks as if Boyden-Hull Rock Valley will maybe let the clock run out. No, Central Lyon George Little looks like they're going to call timeout and try and force a turnover and make them kick into the wind one more time. So the Lions here playing some strategy of their own. Their defense has been stout as they lead 19-0 here in the first quarter. And Coach Curtis Eben calling a timeout on 3rd down and 20. Obviously, Boyden-Hull Rock Valley, if they want to pick it up, are going to have to throw it through the air. If it's an incomplete, they can stop it. If the Lions shut down a run, they can call another timeout and force Boyden-Hull Rock Valley to kick into the wind again, obviously down at their own 10-yard line. The Lions looking to gain excellent starting field position one more time here and really try and blow things up. 19-0 is the Lions' lead. The defense has been uncanny. And as we said, they forced a punt on the first go-around, and Graham Eben took that 46-yard for the punt return to score the first touchdown. Second time around, the Lions took over on their own 40-yard line, went 60 yards, and knocked in a 1-yard run from Caden Van Berkom. And then finally a 25-yard touchdown run for Zach Lutmer to put the third touchdown on the board after an interception by Gabe Schulte. So the Nighthawks come out here in the shotgun formation, 3rd down and 20 with 7 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Lions playing the strategy. They're going to plan on the pass and hope the front 7 can shut them down. Wingback goes in motion, now comes back inside. They hand off Salazar. He'll break through one tackle, then be wrapped up as he crosses the 10. He's fighting and does everything he needed to. Good job by Salazar to keep himself up and going and put the clock out here for the end of the first quarter after picking up 3 yards. So that'll do it for quarter number 1 here on the 2022 season. Lions lead the Nighthawks 19-0. We'll be back with quarter number 2 and more Lion football on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility. Hello healthy. Hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
Back at Dicknall Field here in Rock Rapids, getting ready for the start of quarter number 2. Boyden-Hull Rock Valley doing a nice job there on that 3rd down play of running Alex Salazar and able to get the 7 seconds off the clock. So now Boyden-Hull Rock Valley will be able to punt with the wind at their backs here. Lions still looking at some excellent field position as they stand back at their own 48-yard line. You've got Lutmer and Eben standing there. Back to punt once again is Brian Gonzalez. Gonzalez standing on his own goal line, receives it cleanly. He'll get the ball a boot. A low line drive kick, one bounce. Eben claims it at the 43. Now Eben looking left side, cuts it up the corner, still on his feet, cuts back across the field, trying to break some tackles. He'll be wrapped up, but he'll be inside the 35-yard line at the 33, and the Lions once again will start in plus territory. So Central Lyon, George Locke will start quarter number 2 on the offensive side of the ball and try and keep things alive here and go 3 for 3 on offensive possessions. Lions look to send their 2 wideouts there. Here on the near side, you've got Reese Vanderzee on the bottom side of the screen. On the top side, you have Andrew Austin. Up back here, Isaiah Johnson. Empty backfield for Lutmer as the big package is in. Eben comes in motion. They fake the hand there. Lutmer keeps, spins out of the first tackle. Now eludes the others. Upfield he goes, has positive yards. Very close to the first down. Looks like he will have it. They might give him a good 12 yards as they're going to say he's down at the 21. And a 12-yard pickup for Lutmer. Looked like the Nighthawks had him right at the point of attack. But that is Zach Lutmer doing what he does. He's able to scamper and get away and get the first down. First down in 10, CLGLR. They'll send twin receivers to the left, trips to the right. 5 wide, empty backfield for Lutmer. Zach calls it out, back to pass. He looks underneath, finds his man underneath. That is Johnson. Isaiah down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line for a 13-yard pickup. Isaiah Johnson with the pickup there. Just a short little dump pass underneath, taking what the defense will give you. Lions will set up again. First down and goal at the 8-yard line. Twins to each side, man in motion. That now rolling out right side. Lutmer throws out in the flat, has his man, easy touchdown. Noah Terhark will grab his first touchdown as a Central Lyon George Little Lion, an 8-yarder through the air from Zach Lutmer. Noah Terhark, we know all about him. He was one of the guys we were looking for last year and went down on play 4 against Boyden-Hull Rock Valley with an ACL tear. And man, has he been great to have back in the lineup. Voted after the scrimmage last week as the Alpha Lion for the week for the best effort on the football team. And he punches the Lions in for another touchdown. Swinging gate as Matthew Deeren set up for the kick here. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up, and the kick is through. 10:52 to play in the second quarter. Central Lyon George Little Rock on top of the Nighthawks, 26-0. We'll be back with more Lion football on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
At Frontier Bank, we know you're busy with what really matters. That's why our Big Deal checking account was created to make banking work for you. While you're keeping up with life's daily transactions, your Big Deal checking account is earning you monthly rewards. Competitive rates, refunds on ATM fees, and more, with no minimum balance or monthly service fees required. And you can apply for a Big Deal account from anywhere in less than 10 minutes. Focus on what matters most. Bank with Frontier Bank. See a customer service representative for more information. Member FDIC.
Back at Dicknall Field here on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network. Joel Viss with you here for the 2022 season. Central Lyon George Little Rock striking again here in quarter number 2. 10:52 to play in the half, and the Lions lead 26-0. This time, an 8-yard touchdown catch by Noah Terhark from Zach Lutmer. First career touchdown in a varsity Lion uniform for Terhark. Matthew Deeren once again will have the ball teed up for him at the 40-yard line, ready to give it a boot. Salazar back to do the returning here for Boyden-Hull Rock Valley. Also across the way there is Blake Baumgarts, the other return man. Both those guys stand at their own 5-yard lines. Deeren has the teed up. He has his signal. And a low squib kick this time will bounce and die, picked up by Fisher at the 22-yard line. He's still on his feet and finally will be brought down at the 31-yard line. That ball just kind of hooked and bit into the ground, man. It was like a chip shot and biting on the green. Brock Fisher wisely picks it up and brings it out across the 30-yard line. Officials will set it down at the 31. And Boyden-Hull Rock Valley will start once again here. Their first offensive possession of the second quarter. Still looking to get something going. It has been all CLGLR so far. The defense has been nasty to these Nighthawks. Twins left, single man right. Fisher the up back. They'll fake the hand pass down in the slot, and it is batted down. Gabe Schulte getting the hand up, knocking the ball down, and that's what you do, a defensive lineman. If you don't get to the quarterback, get your hands up and knock that ball to the ground. Incomplete pass will bring up second down and 10. Clock will stop with 10:41 to go here in the second quarter. Second down and 10. Back to pass again. Van Otterloo rolling right side. Heaves it down over the top and overshoots everybody at the 35-yard line. Another incomplete pass. 10:35 to go here in the second quarter. Lions on top 26-0. Once again, we apologize. Technical difficulty with our scoreboard on your screen. We'll work on that throughout the game. See if we can't get that corrected and get that back working for you, hopefully by halftime. If not, like I said, if that's our worst problem we have this season, that isn't so bad. Third down and 10 now for the Nighthawks. They'll send 3 guys on a shift, send Twins to the right, single man left. Salazar in the backfield with Van Otterloo. Van Ouderloo rolling out. He'll throw back pass over to Baumgars. Baumgars just about got slaughtered there. The ball was up in the air, and Brock Fisher saved him by moving Reese Vanderzee out of the way. Nonetheless, an incomplete pass will set up 4th down and 10, and the Nighthawks will be forced to kick this ball away once again and bring on punter Brian Gonzalez. So Gonzalez will come on to punt here once again. Eben and Lutmer will go back and stand at their own 32-33 yard line. Gonzalez, low snap, but corrals it. Low punt, it's going to bounce and roll. Eben will bobble it, now pick it up, breaks the first man. Now cuts it up the field, breaks another tackle, still fight for more. Finally, the Nighthawks able to wrap him up. And just the sheer numbers of white jerseys coming through take him down at the 34-yard line. Worst starting field position of the Lions here on the night to their own 33-yard line is where they will say he stretched it out to. 10-16 to go in the first half, 26-0. Lions lead, looking for more here in the first half. A strong outing in game number 1. Shotgun formation. Twins right, twins to the left. Lutmer and Eben in the backfield. Man in motion. Fake the hand, counter play to Isaiah Johnson. He comes up the field. He's going to pick up a tough yard. Isaiah Johnson on his first carry of the night. A 1-yard run on the counter play. Very well read that time by Boyden-Hull Rock Valley. Brock Fisher there to make the tackle for the Nighthawks. 2nd down and 9 now for the Lions. Single man to the left side, twins to the right. Pistol formation this time. Josh Elbert stands in the backfield behind Lutmer. Lutmer calls it out. He'll hand off. No, he'll keep. Now he ducks underneath the first man, breaking to the sidelines. Can he outrun him? Breaks another tackle. Finally stretches the ball, and they will say he is down at the 40-yard line. Very close there. Lutmer stretched for the 40, and the ball came loose, but the ground cannot cause a fumble. So it ends up being a 6-yard gain for Lutmer. 3rd down and 3 for Central Lyon George Little Rock. Caden Van Berkom will come back into the game here. Noah Terhark will check out here and come to the sidelines. Lions will send their wide receivers out to the side. Vanderzee to the right side. You've got Isaiah Johnson and Austin to the left side. Elbert in the backfield. Fake there, dropping back, screen pass underneath, just about intercepted. The defensive tackle for the Nighthawks was there. He stepped in front, just could not make the catch. That was Luis Lira, and he knew it too. He knew he had himself an interception, but he didn't quite bring it in. So the incomplete pass will set up 4th down in a possible punting situation for the Lions. CLGLR has this setup here where Lutmer can be the punter, and he works out of the set, so you got to honor him, and you can't sit there and send anyone back deep. He can pooch kick over the top if he doesn't like it. He'll roll out. Now he's going to cut. He's going to run. Spins off. He'll have 1st down yardage out to the 46-yard line. Another 6 yards. And that is the advantage of having Zach Lutmer in your backfield. He can look it over and see if he wants to go with it or if he decides he wants to keep it. 1st and 10, CLGLR, 8.5 to play here in the second quarter. A 26-0 lead. Lions on top of Boyden-Hull Rock Valley. Twins to the left, single man is Vanderzee here to the close side on the bottom of your screen. Elbert stands behind Lutmer. They'll hand off. Josh Elbert cuts it up the field. Good strong running as he hits the hole hard. Crosses across the 50-yard line into Nighthawk territory, down to the 48 for a 6-yard pickup. Josh Elbert, his first carry as a Lion varsity player, another one of those guys we lost in the summer workouts last year to a knee injury, and now he works his way back in as a starter, and we look for him to contribute. Twins left, single man right. Elbert still in the backfield again. They'll hand off Josh one more time. Jumps over a couple guys. Cuts it up the field. Has positive yardage. And it looks like they'll give him the 46 for another tough 2. 3rd down and 2 now for CLGLR. We'll see if they bring on the big package. That's looking like what's coming on. As you'll see the little guys come out of the field. The speed men off the field, and here comes the power. 3rd and 2. Lutmer comes under center. Power I to the right side. Boyden-Hull Rock Valley is going to put everybody in tight. Lions will line up. They will shift. Hand off. Second man through. That is even. He bounces through a few guys. He'll have the first down. He needed 2. He got 3. And that's what you do when you play power, hard-nosed football. Ball down to the 42-yard line. Fresh set of downs for Central Lyon George Little Rock. 6:40 to go in the first half. A 26-0 lead for the Lions. Lions come out once again. Empty backfield. 5 wide. 3 to the right side. 2 to the left side. Lutmer back in that shotgun formation. Back to pass. Quick pass underneath. He's got Josh Elbert. Makes the catch, but the knee was down as he caught it. Inside the 40-yard line, down to the 37 for a quick 5-yard pickup. Nice, easy pass there to Josh Elbert. Second down and 5. Once again, empty backfield. Same setup here. 3 right, Twins to the left. Here comes the pressure. Lutmer has to roll out of it. Now he tucks and throws and just throws that ball away wisely. Knew he wasn't going to make anything out of it. Brock Fisher in on the pressure for the Nighthawks. 3rd down and 5 now for Central Lyon George Little Rock. Clock stops with 5:51 to play here in the first quarter, or in the first half. Lions have not been stopped yet and looking to keep things alive. Obviously in 4-down territory here as they are inside the 40-yard line. And the Lions will go Twins to the left side, single man to the right. Van Berkom, the up back, set to the left side. Josh Elbert, the deep back behind Lutmer. Hand off to Elbert. He'll fire right up the middle of the field. Good blocking for him. He'll push the pile down to the 30-yard line, 7 yards. For Josh Elbert, he'll have a Lion first down. CLGLR punching the ball right down the throat of Boyden-Hull Rock Valley. Twins right, single man to the left. Pistol formation once again. Lutmer and Elbert in the backfield. Captain Jack Van Wy pointing out the defense, calling it out. The captain there telling them where they are. Handoff up the middle to Elbert. Nothing doing. He is thrown down with authority and did not get back to the line of scrimmage. And that time, Jesus Garcia, the big D tackle, coming through and making the hit. Knocking Elbert down for a loss of 1 on the play. 2nd down and 11. Clock on the move. Dips under 5 minutes to go. Ball at the 31-yard line for CLGLR. Trips now to the left side. Single man is Vanderzee here to the right side. Shotgun formation. Eben and Lutmer. Back to pass. Lutmer looking right side. Heaves it up over the top. Vanderzee high points it. Makes the catch and scores the Lion touchdown. Vanderzee had the step. The ball was a little underthrown, but he comes back and high points it and scores the touchdown from 31 yards out. Reese Vanderzee, his first catch of the season and his first touchdown as well. .436 to go here in the first half, 32-0. Lions on top as they bring in the swinging gate, and Matthew Deeren will come on to do the kicking. And we've got confusion and Baumgart's coming through. And all sorts of guys coming through early, and the Lions jumped early, causing the Nighthawks to come. So we'll step it off 5 yards and try it again. So a little bit deeper kick this time for Matthew, with 4:36 to go here in the first half. Good snap, good hold, kick is up, and that is no good. Wide to the right that time. And the kicking woes still not on kill point here. That is the thing they'll have to fix. 32-0. Central Lyon George Little Rock leading Boyden-Hull Rock Valley. We'll be back with more Lion football on the Lion Broadcast Network.
After a long day, deciding on dinner can be tough, but a few simple words can make everything better.
Pizza's here.
End your day the right way with pizza and chicken from the carryout and delivery experts at your local pizza ranch.
Back at Dicknall Field in Rock Rapids, Jolvis with you here, alongside Jason Heiser, working in the booth with me, helping us with all the technical stuff. So, Jason, sorry to tell you, we're blaming you for the scoreboard tonight, and just letting you know, it's never my fault, guys. It's never my fault, and so we're blaming Jason for this. You just saw his name come across the screen as our production guru here up in the booth. So we thank Jason for coming along here and helping us out. 4:36 to go in the first half. It is all CLGLR, 32-0 as they lead over Boyden-Hull Rock Valley. The defense for the Lions has been unreal here tonight. They aren't letting Boyden-Hull Rock Valley do anything on the offensive side of the ball, and the offense is just cleaning up the mess and putting the points on the board. Lions will come out once again. Matthew Deeren on to do the kicking duties. He's had a little struggle so far tonight on the extra points, but luckily enough, the defense and the offense are giving him plenty of practice, and he's getting plenty of opportunities to kick the football here tonight. Lions wait for the official signal here, and they will wait to see. And now they have it. Salazar, and back now to return here for Boyden-Hull Rock Valley is Tayton Denbeston, the other return man deep, back at their own 10-yard line. Matthew Deeren, a low squib kick this time, picked up again by Fisher at the 25. Fisher brings it out across the 30, across the 35, and he'll be brought down at about the 38-yard line. Best starting field position of the night here for Boyden-Hull Rock Valley, as Fisher taking advantage there. That's the second time as the up man been able to grab on and get a good starting spot for his Nighthawk offense. 4.5 to play here. Nighthawks looking to cut into this Lion lead and take a little bit of momentum into the half. Shotgun formation for Van Otterloo. Twins right, single left, man in motion. That is Denbeston. Deep pass over the top and tangling the feet there. Elbert and the intended wide receiver down the sidelines. I do believe that is Eric Nillis. No, that wasn't Nillis. We'll have to see who that is if I can catch a number on him. That looks like it was Brian Gonzalez running the fly route. Him and Elbert getting their feet tied up, so an incomplete pass. Second down and 10 now. Shotgun formation again. Denbeston in motion from right to left. Back to pass again. Van Otterloo, quick pass underneath. Picked off by Graham Eben. Eben going down the sidelines, cuts it back across the grain. Back down the sideline, sidesteps another man, and finally brought down inside the 5-yard line. The Lions get their second interception of the night. This time it's Graham Eben's job, and he just about takes it to the house. Eben with the pick, puts it down inside the 10-yard line. We'll see exactly where they spot it. They will right on the 5-yard line. And the Lions look like they will bring in the heavy package once again. Lions will line up here, 4:24 to play, and they're looking to tack another one on. The heavy package is in. Lutmer is up under center. Van Berkom and Terhark are the up backs. The deep back is Josh Elbert, and a timeout is called on the field. Not sure if it was by Boyden-Hull, Rock Valley, or the Lions. Nonetheless, it is a timeout on the field. We'll take one with them. 4:24 to play in the first half, 32-0. Lions lead. You're listening to Lion football on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
When the world changes, you change with it. By embracing new rhythms, redefining connection, and taking less for granted, you push through the uncertainty. And at every point along the way, we stand with you. Because even when your world looks different, our commitment to your care stays the same. Sanford Health. Health lives here.
Back at Dicknall Field, out of the timeout, Boyden-Hull Rock Valley using their second one here as the Lions came out and showed the heavy package, so the Nighthawks wanted to regroup. Back in it, Lutmer under center. Caden Van Berkom and Terhark, the up backs, deep man there. They'll fake their quarterback option, keep around the outside. Zach Lutmer in for the 5-yard touchdown run. Lutmer has his second touchdown of the night on the ground, as he walks it in from 5 yards out. That is something we haven't seen in a long time. A power I quarterback option keep. There was no option there. The option is Zach Lutmer all the way as he scores it, making it 38-0 here in the first half. Swinging gate formation. Matthew Deeren will get another attempt here on the extra point. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up, and the kick is good this time by Deeren. So with 4:16 to play here in the first half, it's 39-0. Central Lyon George Litterock over Boyden-Hull Rock Valley. We'll be back with more Lion football on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
DeNoble Austin & Company PC, certified public accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin & Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
Back at Dicknall Field here, ready to do the kicking duties another time around. Matthew Deeren, his leg's going to be getting tired out there, all the extra points and kickoffs he's been doing. But nonetheless, that is a good sign if you are a Lion football fan. 39-0 here in the first half. Central Lyon George Litterock has been dominant on the defensive side of the ball, and the offense has just kept chugging right along. They've been set up in some great positions and have been able to finish off each and every drive so far. Back to do the kicking once again is Deeren. High end over end kick. Salazar will catch it at his own 5. Works his way up the right side, and he'll be drugged down just across the 15 at the 16-yard line. Well, maybe give him the 17 at the far side. We'll have to see where the officials actually mark it. Nonetheless, the clock is on the move here running time can start at any point in the football game nowadays as you hit the 35-point mark. So the running clock is in effect here against Boyden-Hull Rock Valley. That'll make things go very quick. They can stop it if they do score and bring it back underneath. Shotgun formation, Wildcat with Fisher in the backfield. Fisher will take it. He'll keep it right up the middle of the field. Good run there. Eben corrals him, gets a hold of him. Caden Van Berkom comes in to help clean it up, as well as Evan Kruger. And they will bring him down as he crosses the 20-yard line out to the 22. Pickup of about 4, maybe 5 here, we'll see. Looks like a pickup of 4 for Fisher on first down. Set up a second down and 6. Here's the shift once again against Boyden-Hull Rock Valley. That's got to be tough because everybody's got to get set back into position before you snap the ball. Man taking it, Wildcat once again. It is the quarterback this time around, Zach Struby. And Struby carries it enough for a first down as he crosses the 30 out to the 32. Looks like a good 10-yard gain for Zach Struby. And that is so far the best play of the night here for the Nighthawks. And it gives them a fresh set of downs. Clock on the move, 2:23 to play here, 39-0. Central Lyon George Litterock. Nighthawks shift into formation. Fisher back at the Wildcat position. Man in motion, coming across, fake the hand. Fisher keeps trying to go up the middle. He'll be wrapped up by a host of Lions. Somehow squirts out of it and carries the ball ahead. Finally knocked down by the Lions there. The defensive tackle coming around there of Ethan Hofert, bringing him to the ground, but not before he can pick up a 4-yard gain. Lions starting to put a few substitutions into the ball game here. Nighthawks once again go into their shift formation. Fisher will come back around. Fisher, a good-sized back out there for Boyden-Hull Rock Valley, 6'1", 210 pounds. But the flags will fly this time. Early motion against Boyden-Hull Rock Valley. That'll push him back 5 yards, set up second down and 12. Ball will be set back at the 31-yard line. Minute 24 to play here in the first half. It is all CLGLR. As we said, sorry about the scoreboard not working up at the top of the screen. We'll work on that if we can, but a 39-0 lead for CLGLR. Nighthawks once again push the pile ahead. Maybe 2 yards out of that one. Give them 3 on forward progress. Clock on the roll with 45 seconds to play here. Running time in the first half. Boyden-Hull Rock Valley looking just to get out of this first half and go into the locker room and regroup. Shotgun formation once again here for the Nighthawks on third down. They will hand off right up the middle of the field to Struby once again. He'll gain a couple before being wrapped up by the Lions. Out to the 37-yard line, pickup of 3 for Struby. And that should be able to do it here on fourth down. Boyden-Hull Rock Valley should be able to run the clock out here. Now it looks like they're going to hurry up on the offense, try and run one more play before the clock runs out, and will not get it off. And that'll do it for the first half of play. After 2 quarters here, the kickoff to 2022 is going well for CLGLR. They lead Boyden-Hull Rock Valley 39-0 here at the half. We'll take a break, and we'll come back with our halftime report when we return to Lion football on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility, hello healthy, hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
At Frontier Bank, we know you're busy with what really matters. That's why our Big Deal checking account was created to make banking work for you. While you're keeping up with life's daily transactions, your Big Deal checking account is earning you monthly rewards. Competitive rates, refunds on ATM fees, and more, with no minimum balance or monthly service fees required. And you can apply for a Big Deal account from anywhere in less than 10 minutes. Focus on what matters most. Bank with Frontier Bank. See a customer service representative for more information. Member FDIC.
DeNoble Austin & Company PC, certified public accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin & Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
When the world changes, you change with it. By embracing new rhythms, redefining connection, and taking less for granted, you push through the uncertainty. And at every point along the way, we stand with you. Because even when your world looks different, our commitment to your care stays the same. Sanford Health. Health lives here.
After a long day, deciding on dinner can be tough, but a few simple words can make everything better.
Pizza's here.
End your day the right way with pizza and chicken from the carryout and delivery experts at your local pizza ranch.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility, hello healthy, hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
Back at Dicknall Field here in Rock Rapids. At the half, it is all Central Lyon George Little Rock, 39-0, as the Lions have capitalized on the great defensive effort here tonight. The Lyon defense has been outstanding throughout the first half and been all over the place. They've been in the backfield wreaking havoc. They've been forcing turnovers and been doing a fantastic job. The offense coming out very efficient for the offense here tonight, as well as every time they've been getting the ball, they've been punching it into the end zone. They've been taking advantage of the great field position they have gotten from this defense. Worst starting field position for the Lions was at about their own 33-yard line, I think, was the worst they have started. Other than that, there have been a couple times they've been in plus territory off of some turnovers, some great punt returns. But so far, as advertised here in 2022, CLGLR is looking good, and they sit with that 39-0 lead over Boyden-Hull Rock Valley. new head coach, Jamie Rosenboom. We knew he was going to be in a little bit of trouble coming into this season as he replaced 21 of 22 starters from that fantastic squad they had last year. And so far in night number one, it has been a buzzsaw for the Nighthawks, and they have really struggled to get things going. Started to move the ball a little bit better late in that second quarter, started to gain some yards, doing some different things, and getting the shifts down and the blocking assignments a little bit better. So far for Boyden-Hull Rock Valley, they have 14 carries for 30 yards on the ground, and through the air, Nathan Van Otterloo has 2 of 11 passing for just 10 yards and 2 interceptions to his credit. So as we said, that defense for the Lions has been outstanding, only giving up 40 yards in the first half of play. On the offensive side of the ball, as we said, the offensive numbers, they're there, but they're not there because of the defense giving them such great field position. The game started with a 46-yard touchdown return on the punt for Graham Eben to punch it in with 10:15 to go in the first quarter. A missed extra point made it 6-0. After that, it was a 1-yard touchdown run for Caden Van Berkom after a 60-yard drive. The 2-point conversion failed, making it 12-0. Then after a Gabe Schulte interception, returned it to the 25-yard line, Zach Lutmer took off over the left side and punched one in with 1:18 to go in the first quarter, and a kick was good, making it 19-0 at the end of the first quarter. Quickly into the second quarter, the Lions capitalized once again. They forced Boyden-Hull Rock Valley to punt to start quarter number 2. The Lions marched it down the field, and an 8-yard touchdown reception for Noah Terhark from Zach Lutmer with a good extra point made it 26-0 early in quarter number 2. With 4:36 to play, a 31-yard catch by Reese Vanderzee over the top in the corner of the end zone. A missed extra point had us at 32-0, and just 20 seconds later, after a Graham Eben interception returned down to the 5-yard line, Zach Lutmer was able to take it in from 5 yards out. The kick from Matthew Deeren was good that time around, made it 39-0, and we are into running time in the first half of play. We'll start with running time in half number 2. The Lions will receive the ball to start the second half of play. The first team starters will come on. They will get the first drive. That is primarily the rule of thumb here for CLGLR. The starters will get the first drive, and what they do from it with there will be it, and they will start to see the substitutions coming in, and the Lions will try and milk the clock out. As we said, it will run continuously unless Boyden-Hull Rock Valley can get on the board and cut in to that 39-point edge. We'll take a break here. When we come back, we'll take a little bit closer look at our first half stats when we return to more Lion football on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
After a long day, deciding on dinner can be tough, but a few simple words can make everything better.
Pizza's here.
End your day the right way with pizza and chicken from the carryout and delivery experts at your local pizza ranch.
DeNoble Austin & Company PC, certified public accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin & Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility. Hello healthy. Hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
When the world changes, you change with it. By embracing new rhythms, redefining connection, and taking less for granted, you push through the uncertainty. And at every point along the way, we stand with you. Because even when your world looks different, our commitment to your care stays the same. Sanford Health. Health lives here.
After a long day, deciding on dinner can be tough, but a few simple words can make everything better.
Pizza's here.
End your day the right way with pizza and chicken from the carryout and delivery experts at your local pizza ranch.
At Frontier Bank, we know you're busy with what really matters. That's why our Big Deal checking account was created to make banking work for you. While you're keeping up with life's daily transactions, your Big Deal checking account is earning you monthly rewards. Competitive rates, refunds on ATM fees, and more, with no minimum balance or monthly service fees required. And you can apply for a Big Deal account from anywhere in less than 10 minutes. Focus on what matters most. Bank with Frontier Bank. See a customer service representative for more information. Member FDIC.
Hey, back at Dick-Null Field here at the half. Joel Viss with you here for game number 1 of the 2022 season. And look at that scoreboard. We've got it up and running here. Big thanks to Jason Heiser helping us out with our production studio. Got it running once again. And we can show you that big score in favor of CLGLR here, 39-0 at the half, all over Boyden-Hull, Rock Valley. Updates from around the area. We know in the third quarter that it is 7-7 tie, West Lyon and Western Christian over at Hessel Field there in Hall. So those two battling out in game number 1. But here it has been all CLGLR. They will start with the football here in half number 2. And we once again thank you for coming along here, part of the Central Lyon Broadcast Network. And a big thank you to our fine sponsors, Premier Bank, Sanford Health, DeNoble Austin and Company PC, Pepsi Cola Bottling Company, Avera Medical Group, Frontier Bank, and the Pizza Ranch here in Rock Rapids. Our fine sponsors bringing you tonight's coverage of Central Lyon George Little Rock football throughout the season. Looking forward here as we have waited all summer long. The boys have put in a lot of work, and here they sit in game number 1 looking fantastic against the Nighthawks in the first half of play. And the Lions will try and get through half number 2. Then they'll go to work once again and get ready to go on the road to Sergeant Bluff Luton next Friday night. We'll have coverage of that one with you right here again on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network. Coverage and pregame show around 6:30, kickoff at 7 o'clock. Remember, if you're new to the Central Lyon Broadcast Network, you can jump up in the corner of your screen and click on the tab to subscribe to our channel. By subscribing to our YouTube channel, we will give you updates of when we are going live and when we are posting videos throughout the season, as we will cover Central Lyon activities over the next coming year. Lions return team will come onto the field here. This will be the first time that the kickoff squad will get a look here so far on the night. As the Lions won the opening toss, they elected to defer, went on the defensive side of the ball first, and set the tone indeed. Did that Lions, the purple and gold defense is nasty. Boyden-Hull Rock Valley will come out to do the kicking duties here tonight. Here they'll set the ball up on the 40-yard line. Angel Rodriguez, the kicker for the Nighthawks, as we will get quarter number 3 underway. Angel Rodriguez will step it off here, ready to give the ball the boot, back deep to do the return duties. You have Graham Eben and Josh Elbert. High squib kick to the sidelines. Ball will bounce and go out of bounds. And very close. Josh Elbert just about got up there and touched it. And luckily it rolled past him and he missed it. Ball will go out of bounds and the Lions will take over at their own 35-yard line. No official time off the clock as the ball was not touched before going out of bounds, so it will start on the snap. Lions starters will come out onto the field here. And as we said, most likely they will get one drive here to start the second half, and then the subs will start filtering in. Lutmer breaks the huddle. He'll jump into that pistol formation. Single receiver, Vanderzee to the right side. Austin and Johnson set off to the left side. Deep back there is Josh Elbert. Lutmer calls it out here on first down. They'll start with the handoff to Elbert. He'll cut it up the field. Breaks off a couple tackles, spins through another nice gain on first down to get the second half rolling. He crosses the 40 to the 43 and an 8-yard pickup for Josh Elbert on first down. Clock on the move here, 2nd down and 2. Lions hurry up on the ball. Twins right, single man left. Going on a hard count, trying to draw Boyden-Hull Rock Valley off sides. Now the Lions will reset once again. Pistol formation, Elbert and Lutmer in the backfield. They'll hand off once again. Elbert breaks right side, carries it across, has first down yardage. Just to the 50-yard line as he stretches the ball ahead for another good 7 yards. And the Lions will move the chains here on first down. 39-0 here, CLGLR at the half. Looking for more as they start with the football here in quarter number 3. Twins right, single man to the left. Vanderzee and Johnson here to the bottom side of your screen. Andrew Austin up top, empty backfield. Now Johnson in motion. They'll hand to him. The jet man over the right side, cuts it across the middle. He's got a first down as he crosses the 40-yard line down to the 39. 11 yards for Isaiah Johnson. He's got 12 yards on 2 carries here tonight. Isaiah Johnson, the jet man. 1st and 10, CLGLR once again. Lions will break the huddle. Twins left this time, Twins to the right. Shotgun formation, Lutmer and Eben in the backfield. Man in motion, that is Johnson once again, rolling out right side. Lutmer's going to tuck. Now he looks, he throws underneath, has Josh Elbert inside the 30-yard line at the 27. A 12-yard pickup on the pass completion. Lutmer, 82 yards on the ground and a couple touchdowns. He's got 69 yards through the air and a couple touchdowns as well. Empty backfield, trips to the left, Twins to the right. Lutmer all alone. Ball on the 27-yard line. Lutmer's going to tuck. He's going to run, makes one man miss, makes a few more miss. Inside the 15-yard line, down to the 13-yard line. Game be given the 12. And it'll be another 15 yards for Zach Lutmer as he is approaching the 100-yard mark here on the night. Lions putting in a little bit of a hurry-up offense here, changing the pace a little bit with Boyden-Hull Rock Valley. Twins right, single left, pistol formation. Now he'll shift and let Elbert step off to the left side. They'll hand off to Elbert. Elbert has to break through some tackles. He will, and Josh Elbert is in for the touchdown. Josh Elbert scores from 13 yards out, his first touchdown as a CLGLR varsity Lion. And Josh Elbert is on the board with 8:51 to go in the third quarter. Lions extend their lead now. Kicking unit comes on. Matthew Deeren in to do the kicking with 8:51 to play here. Lions on top 45-0. Looking to extend that lead here once again. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up, and that is good as well. 8:51 to play in the third quarter. Lions on top 46-0. We'll be back with more Lion football on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
When the world changes, you change with it. By embracing new rhythms, redefining connection, and taking less for granted, you push through the uncertainty. And at every point along the way, we stand with you. Because even when your world looks different, our commitment to your care stays the same. Sanford Health. Health lives here.
Back at Dicknall Field, Joel Viss with you here alongside Jason Heiser up in the booth. Central Lyon George Litterock, a commanding lead here in the early part of the second half, 46-0, as they take the ball right down the field and punch another one in to extend their lead. Matthew Deeren will come on to do the kicking duties here, and he'll set the ball up at the 40-yard line, going back deep to do the return duties. This time around, it looks as if it is Alex Salazar back there. Also standing back there is Tatum Denbeston for the Nighthawks. Nighthawks looking to regroup here after the half, see if they can't get some offense going for them and see if they can't move the football down the field and maybe get some points on the board here in the second half. Good kick there as it goes down to the corner, picked up by Salazar at the 10-yard line. He's reversing field, tries to cut it back up, and he is knocked to the ground and put down with authority. Tackle on the return there for the Lions. That was 46, Zakai Ditzworth. Ditzworth making the tackle on that one, a 5'11", 210-pound junior for the Lions. Clock on the move with that 46-0 lead, a running clock in effect. Boyden-Hull Rock Valley going to try and cut into that lead and try and slow it down. They'll need to score twice. Man in motion is Baumgart's fake there, hand up the middle. And wrapped up immediately as he crosses the 25-yard line. They'll give him the 25 for a gain of 2, but not much more after that. Salazar, a tough couple yards. Second down and 8 now for the Nighthawks. Central Lyon George Litterock still got that starting defense on the field, as they will get their one set of reps, and we'll start filtering in game number 1, and we'll see how many guys on this new roster for CLGLR we can see tonight. Shotgun formation again, twins to each side, man in motion. Here once again, that's Salazar, back to pass. Van Otterloo throws over the middle, hard hit there, but still making the catch is Tatum Denbeston. He took a lick from Van Berkom and Lutmer right at the 30-yard line, but still able to hang on for the 5-yard reception. Third down and short here, 3rd and 3. Ball at their own 30-yard line. Empty backfield this time for Van Otterloo. And they will shift out of this one. They will send twin receivers to the right side now, bringing a tailback at Salazar. So twins each way, back to pass, rolling out right side. Van Otterloo, he's going to tuck. He'll throw out in the flat, ball knocked away and incomplete. Josh Elbert in on the defense for the Lions. Incomplete pass will bring up 4th down and 3 now for Boyden-Hull Rock Valley. Clock dips below 16:20 to play here in the third quarter, and it looks like the punting team will come back on, and Brian Gonzalez will step back onto the field. Lutmer and Eben will step back again to do the return duties. They stand at their own 35-yard line, ready to receive the punt. So far, Gonzalez has done a good job of keeping them low and keeping them out of the hands of Eben. He let one get by on the first time. Now he's going to tuck. He's going to run. Gonzalez is looking to go for it, and he has stood up. It's going to be close. He got clocked about a yard short, and we'll see if he made it. He put the head down. It was a good push. And from the cheers by Boyden-Hull Rock Valley, it looks like they have it. 1st down and 10. Brian Gonzalez gets the 3 yards necessary on the fake punt. And Boyden-Hull Rock Valley will keep the chains alive. Man, he was real close. The tip of the football is at the 33-yard line. Clock on the move here, 5:15 to play in the third quarter. A 46-0 lead for Central Lyon George Little Rock. And here comes the formation. They'll most likely shift out of this one. No, they'll keep it this time. Struby will keep it right up the middle of the field, and that is not going to end up well for him. And he goes nowhere. Might get a push here. Wow, they're going to give him better yards than I thought. They're going to give him out to the 35 and give him 2. Zach Struby with a good secondary push following the line will set up 2nd down and 8. Struby back in once again at that quarterback spot. 4 wide to the right side. Now the shift comes through. Fisher will go back into that Wildcat spot. Brock Fisher has been a tough runner so far here tonight. He'll take it. Looks to pass. Now he tucks. He runs. He's wrapped up and hit. He'll get a couple, 2, maybe 3. Spins off a few more. And they'll give him 3 yards as they'll move him out to the 38-yard line. 3rd down and about 5 here for Boyden-Hull Rock Valley now. Ball at their own 38-yard line. Nighthawks will come out, and Struby will stand in the shotgun right now. We'll see if they shift out of it, and they will. Struby will stay in the backfield, and they will bring on a tailback in Baumgars. Snap directly to Baumgars. He'll break right side. He tucks it up there. He's got 1st down yardage and a little bit more as he's out to the 44-yard line. Pickup of 7 when they needed 5. Baumgars with a nice run to move the chains and keep the Nighthawk game alive. Ball spotted on their own 44-yard line. Fresh set of downs. 1st down and 10 for the Nighthawks. This is the longest drive the Nighthawks have had tonight, trying to build on that success they had late in the first half at the second quarter. Shotgun formation. Struby's going to take off left side. He's hit immediately. He crosses the 45, falls forward to the 46 for a tough 2. Set up 2nd down and 8. Clock still on the move here with that large lead. But you got to think if you're Boyden-Hull Rock Valley to keep just churning out yards here, keep the clock on the move, and don't let this score get any more out of hand. 4 wide here to the left side. Struby stands in the shotgun formation once again. He'll take the snap. Bubble screen over to Baumgars. He's wrapped up by Vanderzee. Nothing doing there. Reese Vanderzee read it well. They do pick up a yard on the reception. Baumgars picks up a yard, and it'll be 3rd down and 7. Ball spotted at the 47-yard line of Boyden-Hull Rock Valley. 3rd down and long here. And they bring Van Otterloo back in at the quarterback to try and throw it here. Twins right, single man left. They've got a tight end set as an up back. Fake left, roll out right. Van Otterloo looking in the flat. Here he's got Fisher, makes the catch. Ball pops out and goes out of bounds. Fisher got a couple. He took a hard lick and the ball came flying out. Fisher going off the field. Ball actually flew backwards back to the line of scrimmage, so no gain on the reception. Fourth down and 7 now. Boyden-Hull Rock Valley will bring the punting team back on. Brian Gonzalez will come out to do the kicking once again. Lions are going to change up their punt return scheme here. Now even as an up back, going to try and play the short kick. Lutmer will be the deep man. Now he's going to back off there. Soccer-style kick again. High spiraling kick. And Lutmer will catch it at his own 16-yard line. Lutmer break into the sidelines. Can he outrun the defense? He'll get far enough down the sidelines. And going off the sidelines at about the 49-yard line. As Lutmer takes out Coach Postma. Coach Postma is no small fella. He took that lick in stride and jumped right back up. He's very nimble. So a nice return for Zach. Sets the ball at the 49-yard line. Lions will go back on the offense. And we'll start to see the substitutions come in. Zakai Ditzworth in there. Landon Thiessen in the ball game as well for the Lions. Also at a wide receiver spot, Tyler Grieve. Offensive lineman coming in, Carson Vandentop. At the quarterback spot, Simon Konitschke. Simon will run the show now here out of that pistol formation. Behind him, Isaiah Johnson will be the tailback. Twins right, single man to the left. Konitschke calls it out here, looks over the count, and he'll take the snap. Hands off right side to Johnson. Actually, that's not Isaiah Johnson out there. It's Lane Kruger at the tailback spot. 5'10", 160-pound junior, our tailback. Also on the offense, Andrew Eben, 5'10", 158-pound junior for the Lions. So false start there against the Lions. We'll push them back 5 yards. Twins left, single man to the right. Konitschke and Kruger in the backfield. Konitschke high snap there, hands it off. Kruger sidesteps some runners and gets it out across back to the 50-yard line. Picks up 6 yards. Lane Kruger, nice run. His first carry as a CLGLR Lion. Second down and 9, clock on the move. Lions will not have to run another play here, and that'll take us to the fourth quarter here tonight after 3, 46-0. Central Lyon George Litterock leading Boyden-Hull Rock Valley. We'll be back with quarter number 4 and more Lion football on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
DeNoble Austin & Company PC, certified public accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin & Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
Back at Dicknall Field here in Rock Rapids for the start of quarter number 4, 46-0. Central Lyon George Litterock with an outstanding start to the 2022 season. A big lead over the Nighthawks of Boyden-Hull Rock Valley. The substitutions are in. Simon Konitschke in the backfield there with Lane Kruger at the deep back. Twins left, single man right. High snap again. He corrals it, gets it off to Kruger, but Kruger is knocked backwards for a loss of 1, maybe 2 yards. And that has been kind of the deal. Zach Lutmer a little bit taller than Simon Konitschke, as Lutmer stands at 6'2". Konitschke only at 5'10". So the ball snaps up there, probably perfect for Lutmer, a little high for Konitschke. 3rd down and 10 after the loss of 1. Kruger goes in motion. Konitschke will keep it. He's hitting the backfield, going nowhere. He'll be dropped back at the 47-yard line. A loss of 2 for him. And the Lions will be forced to punt the ball away here for the first time in the season. Caden Van Berken will come on to do the punting duties for the Lions. And going back to do the return duties for Boyden-Hull Rock Valley. Looks like they got Blake Baumgars and Tayton Denbeston back there. Van Berkem standing at his own 35-yard line. A high snap. He corrals it, gets it away, and it's a booming kick. Fair catch called for. And just about muffing it, though, but inside the 20-yard line, down at the 18, is where Boyden-Hull Rock Valley will take over. .10:39 to go here in the fourth quarter. Clock stopped. First and 10 now. Boyden-Hull Rock Valley, they've got Fisher in the backfield this time, and a timeout will be called by Coach Rosenboom. Personnel changes and some confusion out there, and a timeout for the Nighthawks. We'll take a quick timeout as well. 46-0, Lions on top of Boyden-Hull Rock Valley. We'll be back with more Lion football on the Lion Broadcast Network.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility, hello healthy, hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
Back at Dicknall Field, we're coming out of a timeout. Boyden-Hull Rock Valley still over in the huddle. Nighthawks trail 46-0 as they come out here on first down, trying to salvage some points here in the fourth quarter. Van Otterloo in the shotgun formation. Now he'll bring a man in motion, and a flag on the field. False start against Boyden-Hull Rock Valley. That is definitely not what you want out of a timeout. So they will walk off the 5 yards here against the Nighthawks. Make it first down and 15. Tough stretch here, tough go of it for first-year coach Jamie Rosenboom at the helm of the Nighthawks. Van Otterloo brings his man in motion again. They'll fake the hand, back to pass. Tons of pressure. Van Otterloo eludes it, finds his man underneath, but the ball is dropped. Trying to run with it before he caught it was Fisher. Van Otterloo did a great job of eluding the pressure and got a good beat on it. It just got dropped there by Brock Fisher. And he was definitely frustrated with himself. He knew he missed one there. Second down and 10 now for the Nighthawks. Lion defense, second team defense in the ball field right now. Man in motion from left to right. That's Denbeston. They hand up the middle. Salazar carries the ball ahead. Pickup of about 4 on second down. We'll set up third down and about 11. So third down and long. Tyler Grieve in the ball game. Also Lane Kruger in. At a linebacker spot, we're looking at Ethan Peterson in there. Also in there, Carson Vandentop at a linebacker position. Simon Konitschke rolling out right side. Van Otterloo, he's got time. Now he's going to have to tuck and run. Lions will knock him out of bounds. Just shy of the 30-yard line. Well, they'll bring him back a little bit. Say he stepped out at about the 27-yard line. Going to be a pickup of about 9 yards for Van Otterloo. His first carry of the night, actually, will set up 4th down and 1. And it looks as if the punt team will come back on here for the Nighthawks. Back to do the kick and return duties now. Tyler Greaves, 6'2", 153-pound senior, the deep man. Kick will come from Gonzalez. Now he's going to tuck. He's going to try and run. Lions converge and going to be close, but I think he's got it. He only needed one, but I think he's there. Should be enough for a Nighthawk first down. Gonzalez once again picking up the necessary yardage needed. Boyden-Hull Rock Valley will move the chains once again on the fake punt. The Lion defense will come back on the field. Ethan Hofert in at a defensive end spot. Charlie Hamilton, 6'5", 210-pound junior, in at the defensive tackle position. Also in there, Nathan Aaron, 6'1", 232-pound senior. Other side is Zakai Ditzworth at the other defensive end position. Shotgun formation for Van Otterloo here on first down, and some more confusion. And it looks like Boyden-Hull Rock Valley will have to call their second timeout here of the half. 7:17 to play in the fourth quarter, 46-0. Lions with the lead. We'll be back with more Lion football on the Central Lion Broadcast Network.
When the world changes, you change with it. By embracing new rhythms, redefining connection, and taking less for granted, you push through the uncertainty. And at every point along the way, we stand with you. Because even when your world looks different, our commitment to your care stays the same. Sanford Health. Health lives here.
Out of the timeout on first down, Van Otterloo is going to wing one deep over the field. Ball tipped in the air and just about intercepted and about picked off. But the ball gets tipped up in the air and it goes incomplete. In on the defense there, Reed Fulkin, 6' junior. Second down and 10, clock on the move, under 7 to play here in the ball game. Boyden-Hull Rock Valley trying to salvage a score. Ball is tipped, now it's thrown underneath. Salazar breaks the first man, he's down the sidelines and shoved out of bounds. Going to be close to first down yardage, depending on where he stepped out. And it looks like they will say he's about 2 yards short. Good job there by Van Otterloo to just corral the snap. It was a poor snap, but he was still able to get the ball away. And an 8-yard pickup for Alex Salazar. Third down and 2 for the Nighthawks. Twins to the right, single man left, shotgun formation. Van Otterloo and Salazar, now they'll shift. Fisher from right to left. Back to pass, Van Otterloo quick out in the flat, has his man. First down catch for the Nighthawks. That is caught by Blake Mosier. Mosier takes the ball out to the 43-yard line, pickup of 6. Another chain mover. First and 10, Nighthawks. Shotgun formation again for Van Otterloo. Man in motion. They'll hand off. Jet man there over the left side. That is Den Beston. Den Beston's got a first down and more as he carries it into Lyon territory. And he is finally knocked out of bounds very close to the 40-yard line. And now they'll come back and say the 42. Well, they'll put it the 41-yard line. So a nice run there for Tatum Den Beston. Shotgun formation again. Handoff Salazar right up the middle. This time he pushes the pile ahead inside the 40-yard line. He's going to be down to the 37. Pick up a 4 for Alex Salazar. Boyden-Hull Rock Valley trying to punch the ball in with 4.5 to play. Can they salvage a score here in the first game? Twins right, single man left. Shotgun formation again for Van Otterloo. Salazar right there as well. They'll hand off to Salazar. Alec will get hit and brought down as he crosses the line of scrimmage. Nice open field tackle right there by Konitsky, but not before he picks up another solid 4 yards. Third down and about 2 as the clock is under 4 minutes to play. Boyden-Hull Rock Valley, their best drive of the night here on the second teamers for CLGLR. Twins to the left. Now bring in an up back of Fisher. He'll break out. Now comes back inside. Handoff inside to Salazar. He's got the first down and more inside the 30 down to about the 27-yard line. It looks like a 6-yard pickup for Salazar. First and 10, a chain mover for the Nighthawks. Can the Lions second teamers keep the goose egg on the board? You know Coach Lupkus and Coach Van Beek, the co-defensive coordinators, they are definitely wanting that. Fake the hand, back to pass. Van Otterloo up over the top, has his man in the end zone. Eric Nilles makes the catch from 27 yards out to score the touchdown. And the goose egg is off the board. Van Otterloo puts it up over the top there. Touchdown with 2:51 to play. Eric Nilles, his first catch of the night. Out there, Nilles, a 6'1", 183-pound junior, 27 yards on the catch. Swinging gate formation coming in for the Nighthawks. Stepping back to do the kicking duties here once again, Angel Rodriguez. Good snap, good hold, kick is up, and the kick is good. With 2:51 to play here in the ball game, it's 46-7 in favor of Central Lyon George Little Rock. We'll be back to close out this game number 1 on the 2022 season when we return to Lyon football on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility, hello healthy, hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
Back at Dicknall Field in Rock Rapids, game number 1 of the 2022 season, and it's been a good one for Central Lyon George Little Rock. They have come out firing on all cylinders, defensively, special teams, and on the offensive side, and they put up 39 points in the first half. Got a quick score in the second half. The second teamers have come on. Boyden-Hull Rock Valley just getting on the board with a 27-yard touchdown pass from Van Allerloo to Eric Nilles. The kick being good by Rodriguez, making it 46-7 here late in the ball game. Ball is teed up by Rodriguez once again. A deep kick will go over the top here. Coming up and making the grab for the Lions is the deep man and the return man, Dominic Putnam. Boy, we know that Putnam name pretty well. So Dominic comes up, gets his first return, and the Lions second teamers will come back onto the field. Couple guys coming out in there. Nolan Baker in on the offensive line there. Landon Thiessen out at a wide receiver spot. Konitschke still in there at the quarterback spot. Andrew Eben in at a wingback position. Ethan Hofert up front as well on the offensive line, as well as Nathan Ahrens. Konitschke at the quarterback spot. Pistol formation, good snap, good hand to Lane Kruger. Kruger busted up the middle. Lane Kruger is going to go. He is going to score. No one's going to catch Lane Kruger. 75 yards to the house. Lane Kruger has a Lion touchdown. His first touchdown as a Lion, and it's a big one. 75 yards. Lane Kruger to the house. And he blows this one wide open, 52-7. The Lions on top. Boyden-Hull Rock Valley putting a sour taste in the Lions' mouth, taking that goose egg off the board, and they answer in a big hurry as Lane Kruger, man, was that some good blocking up front. I don't know if he was touched. He came through the middle. The hole was huge, and he exploded for 75 yards. Lane Kruger. 2-point conversion here for the Lions second teamers. Konitschke calls it out, hands off Kruger. He's wrapped up. 2-point conversion will fail. But with 1:54 to go here in the game, 52-7, the Lions on top of Boyden-Hull Rock Valley. We'll be back with more Lion football on the Lion Broadcast Network.
When the world changes, you change with it. By embracing new rhythms, redefining connection, and taking less for granted, you push through the uncertainty. And at every point along the way, we stand with you. Because even when your world looks different, our commitment to your care stays the same. Sanford Health. Health lives here.
Back at Dicknall Field, Joel Viss with you here tonight alongside me, Jason Heiser. And Heiser, he called that one. He told me the second teamers were going for redemption there, and they did. They answered. And as we were talking, that's just how you draw it up. All the blocking was right and correct, and they took off down the field, and it was wide open for Lane Kruger and a 75-yard touchdown run to put the Lions ahead 52-7. Matthew Deeren will come on to do the kicking duties once again here for CLGLR. Back to do the return duties again here for Boyden-Hull Rock Valley, Taden Denbesta and Blake Baumgars. A low line drive kick. Actually, it's Salazar. He'll claim it at the 6-yard line. Start reversing field, trying to outrun the defense. He's got the corner now. Up the field he goes. Breaking through a few more tackles. Finally run out of bounds as he crosses the 25-yard line. Boyden-Hull Rock Valley will come back onto the field with 1.5 minutes to play in the ball game. Lions second teamers will come back onto the field on the defensive side of the ball. Boyden-Hull Rock Valley clock on the move here, running time with the large lead for CLGLR. Lions will move on to 1-0 on the season. They will move on to go on and play next week at Sergeant Bluff Luton. Pregame at 6:30. Kickoff around 7 o'clock as Salazar takes the run right up the middle of the field, and he'll be brought down after a game of two. Boyden-Hull Rock Valley will have a home game next week versus Western Christian And last we heard of that one, Western Christian and West Lyon were tied at 7 in the third quarter. We'll see what we can get here. Now Western Christian in the fourth quarter up 21-7 on the Wildcats. Second down and about 7 now. Handoff to Salazar again. He piles up ahead to the 35-yard line. Pick up about 4 on that carry. Clock down to 15 seconds to go. We'll see if Boyden-Hull Rock Valley chooses to run a play. Does not look like it. Looks like they will choose to run the clock out. And game number 1 of 2022 is in the books, and it's a victory for Central Lyon George Little Rock. And with a statement, they beat Boyden-Hull Rock Valley 52-7. The Lions celebrate at Dicknall Field. Welcome to 2022, ladies and gentlemen. It's a good one. We'll take a break and come back and wrap things up live from Dicknall Field. You're watching Lion football on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
When the world changes, you change with it. By embracing new rhythms, redefining connection, and taking less for granted, you push through the uncertainty. And at every point along the way, we stand with you. Because even when your world looks different, our commitment to your care stays the same. Sanford Health. Health lives here.
DeNoble Austin and Company PC, certified public accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin and Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
After a long day, deciding on dinner can be tough, but a few simple words can make everything better.
Pizza's here.
End your day the right way with pizza and chicken from the carryout and delivery experts at your local pizza ranch.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility, hello healthy, hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
At Frontier Bank, we know you're busy with what really matters. That's why our Big Deal checking account was created to make banking work for you. While you're keeping up with life's daily transactions, your Big Deal checking account is earning you monthly rewards. Competitive rates, refunds on ATM fees, and more, with no minimum balance or monthly service fees required. And you can apply for a Big Deal account from anywhere in less than 10 minutes. Focus on what matters most. Bank with Frontier Bank. See a customer service representative for more information. Member FDIC.
And we welcome you back here to Dicknall Field. Joel Viss with you here tonight. A victorious game number 1 to kick off the 2022 season. Central Lyon George Little Rock dominated from start to finish in a 52-7 win over the Boyden-Hull Rock Valley Nighthawks. The Lions came out firing right away on the defensive side of the ball and just pushed Boyden-Hull Rock Valley back, made them go 3 and out. They returned the ensuing punt return for a touchdown, and it was on from there. The Lions defense all over the Nighthawks. The Nighthawks barely breaking 100 yards of total offense, and a lot of that coming there late in the game against the second teamers. But the Lion offense, they took advantage when they needed to. They had a lot of short fields to work with, still able to put up the points on the board. 245 yards on the ground on 27 carries. Zach Lutmer right around 100 yards on the ground for him with 2 touchdowns. Through the air, Zach very efficient as well. 5 of 8 throwing the ball for 69 yards and a couple touchdowns as well. Reese Vanderzee had one of those catches, as well as Noah Tehart getting his first catch of his varsity career. Caden Van Berkom grabbed a 1-yard touchdown run tonight to add to his totals. Josh Elbert got his first ever touchdown carry on a 13-yard attempt, and Lane Kruger busted a 75-yarder to close out the game for the Lions. So a lot of CLGLR new names getting their names in the books and scoring touchdowns for the Lions, and what a great way to start 2022. It's going to be a good one. We're excited for this year. Highest of expectations for the Lions here this year, and we expect nothing less within that kind of attitude, that kind of effort each and every week, week in and week out. And Coach Curtis Eben has got to be happy with the effort of his kids here tonight. 52-7, the Lions with the win here to go to 1-0 on the season. The Nighthawks in Coach Jamie Rosenboom's first game drop it to 0-1. The Nighthawks will take on Western Christian at home next week, as Western Christian, last we heard, was leading West Lyon 21-7. Where the Lions will hit for their first road trip of the season. They will travel down and go to Sergeant Bluff, Luton there, just south of Sioux City. We'll be there with you here on the Lion Broadcast Network. Pregame will start about 6:30. Game time and kickoff for about 7 o'clock of that matchup there, and we look forward to having you all along here once again. Remember, subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can follow Central Lyon on Facebook and on Twitter as well for all the updates. You can also follow CLGLR Football on Twitter. They do a great job of posting season and weekly awards of all their kids, so you can keep up to date on the football team as well. Once again, a big thank you to our sponsors that make our broadcast possible here throughout the season and make all of Central Lyon activities possible for you here on our broadcast network. Those sponsors include Avera Medical Group, Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Sanford Health, DeNoble Austin and Company PC, and the Pepsi Cola Bottling Company, bringing you Central Lyon activities and CLGLR football here to the Lion Broadcast Network. For Joel Heiser, my production assistant here tonight, my name is Joel Viss. Have a great night, everybody.